Please take your seats quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Hi guys, and welcome to 1minutetennis.com. In today's session, I want to talk to you about topspin on the forehand. And I want to explain how the left hand can be one of the chief reasons why players who are watching this video are not able to get real topspin and effect on their forehand. I want to show you what the problem is and how you can resolve it today to get more topspin on your forehand stroke. As the forehand stroke has evolved over the years, more and more it's become a two-handed stroke. Not two-handed like the evolution of the backhand from one hand to two hand, but the use of the left side of the body and the left hand is still distinct and important in the stroke. The left hand comes across the body here to give us space to rotate the core and to initiate the kinetic chain, and then the left hand should come up here to either receive the racket or to provide a sort of slowing buffer for the rotation of the body, because we want the body to rotate quickly and then slow down, forcing the racket to accelerate past the arm and create a true kinetic chain, body arm racket, racket arm body. But for a lot of players, the left hand simply drops by the side. So this is very common in recreational play. 3.5, 4.0, it's actually more frequently seen than not seen. So you have the player setting up here very well, and then the left side comes down and they swing just with the arm. Now the problem for this is the byproduct of what happens to the shoulders when the left arm goes down. Because as my left arm goes down, my left shoulder goes down. As my left shoulder goes down, my right shoulder goes up. Now we need to look at when this happens, because the timing is why it affects the topspin that you can create on your forehand. Although it's not ideal, for some players they will make the stroke here, bring the hand across and then let the hand come down and go back with the racket. It looks something like this. And that can be okay, or it can be a problem. You see, the question is, when does the hand go down? Let me show you this very slowly so that it's very clear what the problem is and what the solution is and why it matters. So I take the racket back to here, and if my hand comes to here and I make contact with the ball, and then the hand comes down and back, largely it's irrelevant. But if I swing here and my hand goes down now, then the left shoulder has gone down and the right shoulder is already up. So where does the topspin come from? It comes from the racket and the arm, but not from the body. But the kinetic chain of tennis should be body arm racket, initiating racket arm body. If I have my left arm coming up to the shoulder, so I'm in position here, and now you bring the left arm as you initiate the stroke to here, my left shoulder is raised and my right shoulder is lowered. And now the whole of the body can instigate the throwing of the arm, which instigates the throwing of the racket, which makes the full kinetic chain. So you see, if we exaggerate it, it's sort of clearer. If I go into this position here, I can't raise my right shoulder and instigate the swing because I'm already in position. So it's just arm. If I go into this position here, again, I'm exaggerating this position here, then now the shoulder and body will initiate the swing. A really simple and effective way of getting this movement right, because the timing is the key, is to simply say hi to your opponent. We begin the forehand here, we load, and as you begin the swing, as quickly as possible, can you say hi to your opponent? This has become a common denominator, in fact a fundamental commonality of all great forehands, whether you're looking at Alcaraz, Sinner and Djokovic in recent times. He's changed. He used to bring the arm behind him, but now he goes to this waving say hi position. And when you make the say hi position, the high five here, you want to spread your fingers with tension and stress. As you spread the fingers with tension and stress, that tension and stress will be mirrored in the grip of the right hand. But that means that you'll have a very strong grip, but you'll have a loose wrist. If you think about gripping the right hand tight, then the wrist will be tight, the arm will be locked, it will become very wooden. But if you say high five with stress and tension, you'll have a strong grip, so off-center hits will be managed very successfully, and you'll have a fluid stroke with a correct kinetic chain. I hope this makes sense and you can apply it to your game, because creating this stressful high five creates a symphony of movements that really will help you to get easier, faster and more powerful topspin forehands. If you like this idea, check out our books on Amazon. We have books on every aspect of the game, and the latest book, The Missing Links of Tennis, the disruptive skills that are necessary to win matches, is available now. Or join players in over 40 countries that I'm helping with one-to-one online coaching. It's a unique, personalized service that really works. So add the tense, stressed, high five movement to your forehand, and add topspin to your forehand, and add an easier swing with a stronger grip and a loose arm, and you'll play better tennis today. Thanks for watching, and see you next time for more unique tennis lessons that really work.